Obstacles shouldn't feel like obstacles. What does that mean? If you think that way, you're not in the future yet. What's your future like? We need to be in a higher dimension, right? Now, what is the concept of a dimension? In terms of dimensions, we start with a point, nothing but a tiny dot. We call this zero-dimensional. In one-dimensional, when a point moves and creates a line, it is called one-dimensional. Then what's 2D? How do we define 2D? When the line moves, it forms a surface. This became two-dimensional. Now what is three-dimensional? 3D. When a surface moves, it creates this kind of space. 3D represents the present space. You must also be familiar with the concept of four-dimensional. This incorporates the concept of time. It expands like this. We introduce the concept of time into this space. This is the present, but it will become the future, right? When you feel disconnected from reality or are talking about some distant future, you are experiencing the fourth dimension. In which dimension should you operate the Atomy business to be successful? It has to be in the fourth dimension. If someone goes around saying, I will make $100,000 and I will help you make the same amount, what dimension is that person in? The fourth dimension. If you want to optimize yourself and succeed in the Atomy business, what should you do? Focusing only on the present moment doesn't solve current problems. Let's say there's a disagreement about whether the center head should share the bus fare or cover it entirely, leading to conflicts. Thinking from the present perspective won't resolve the issue. How should you see it? You need to look at the present from the perspective of the future. What happens when you become an Imperial Master? You will have 100 center heads under you, not only in Korea, but also in China, the United States, South America, and Europe. They all have different appearances, personalities, and economic situations. Imagine having 100 center heads like that under you. If you want to be a leader who supports, guides, coaches, and leads each center, how should you deal with the center heads? Would you say, shouldn't the center head, having received the center fee, cover the entire bus fare? Why ask us to contribute half? Or shouldn't we appreciate and respect our center head for only asking for half while they handle everything, including making calls and booking the bus? You need to shift dimensions to change the situation. If you stay on the same one, you can't change it. This involves a three-dimensional thinking. Considering people from a three-dimensional perspective helps resolve relationship issues. Now, we know about the fourth dimension, and there is also the fifth dimension. Fascinating, isn't it? What is the fifth dimension about? What does it mean? What is the five-dimensional space? This is what it's about. When the past, present, and future meet at a single point. This goes beyond the fourth dimension. It means perceiving the past, present, and future simultaneously. To achieve the goal of a balanced life in the future, we need to bring that future vision of a balanced life into the present and use it as a means to reach that goal of a balanced life. To live well, you must work hard on earning money, while also dedicating yourself to learning, loving those around you, and serving others with dedication. Start now! When I first received my salary of $2,000, I set aside $200 and asked the school if there were any children who couldn't afford their lunch fees. The teacher informed me that they were indeed struggling with this issue and were very grateful for the help. Since then, I've continued to increase my donations. At that time, both the company and I were struggling. I was living in a $500 a month room. But despite my own difficulties, I started by helping those in greater need. Combine your difficult past and your prosperous future into one point and reflect on them together. I tell my sons, we must never forget that we once lived in a rental room in Yangjae-dong. We must remember those days of living in Yangjae-dong. At the same time, I envisioned myself traveling the world for business. I visualized living in a rental room and owning a large mansion in Sejong City, approximately 1,200 square meters in size, simultaneously. The past and future coexist. However, people often forget the past when things improve, or they remain fixated on the past, even though it has already passed. This shows a lack of sense of reality and an obsession with the past. So bring both the past and the future into the present. When you have big visions and dreams, minor problems just go away. Looking back, it's just another small issue that you have passed by. Obstacles shouldn't feel like obstacles. What does that mean? If you think that way, you're not yet in the future. How do you see yourself in the future? Imagine the life of an Imperial Master. How do you see yourself in the future? That's the spirit. If you set your sights on becoming an Imperial Master, you'll find that most problems become insignificant. You should have no problems at this point. Each problem seems significant because you're living in a very realistic 2D dimension. If you're constantly focused on enduring, it's because you still have a limited perspective. However, when you shift into the future and adopt a 4-dimensional perspective, these issues become insignificant. When you face an issue, at the center, start by discussing if it is viewed from a 1-dimensional or a 2-dimensional perspective. Then, address it with a 4-dimensional mindset. Will this approach help resolve and improve relationships and issues? It will. Yes.